Jay, why is this car still on jack stands?
Car problems for sure. Yeah. So when I first got the car, the power steering pump was not working. So I took the power steering pump out, rebuilt it, and put it back in. And we got a link up here for how to do all that. And so after I got all that done, I backed the car out and I go to turn the wheel and the power steering was not working again. So power steering pump might have been an issue, but it's definitely not an issue anymore, which leaves us with either the angle sensor, the rack, or the universal joint being the problem. So Ryan gave me a great idea to test out whether the universal joint was working or not. So I took a bunch of WD-40, went underneath, it's right under here where the steering column connects with the rack at the base of it. Let me show you the location real quick. Yeah, it's real difficult to show you, but the location is up. The location is up here. Can you see it?
Sort of there. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Right there.
Like right there. So that is the universal joint. I took the WD-40 and I blasted the crap out of it, and sure enough, this thing turned like butter, which means we found the problem. The thing about the universal joint, it is critical for the car to operate. If it fails, you could be on the highway doing 100 around a turn, and guess where you're going? You're not gonna be on the road anymore. So I opted to go with an OEM replacement. It is a little bit more expensive. This is $110, 117 shipped, but it's got the Nissan and Infiniti logos on there. It's kind of cool. Super authentic. It's got Japanese all over it. Okay, but whatever. Super nerdy stuff. But yeah, I've got an authentic OEM universal joint. So I'll open this up and show you guys what we got here. Dude, this is like straight up. Ooh. You can see it's just gonna have a bolt that goes through here. And then this is all gonna crimp onto a spline shaft. So you can see all the little splines in there. So this is gonna crimp down on the steering column shaft, whatever that is called. And then this is where it's going to connect at the base on the steering rack. So you can see this one turns just fine. That is what the other one's not able to do. So we're just gonna swap this one out, and then my power steering will be working perfectly. Yeah, so this is just a tip and a pointer, and this is the location too. And so with the wheel off, you can actually see the universal joint straight through this crack right over here. And it's super rusted and everything, but I've got the ratchet connected to an extension, and that extension going all the way back and reaching through into the wheel well. And what we're doing is we are turning the wheel so that we can line up the bolt so we can actually get in there and get these bolts out. And I've got one of the bolts de-rusting over here in some acid real quick, because we are going to have to reuse both of the bolts on the universal joint. Ah, look at that, the bolt. All right, well, this one's gonna go over here too. Christian, what you got there?
U-joints.
Yeah, man, these are the U-joints. They are out of the car. So we got the new one right here, and you can see it just sort of, you know, accidentally moves around. And then we got the other one. That is solid.
Barely moves at anything, and this one's just like freely.
Yeah, it's a little night and day here.
Yep.
So if your U-joint looks like this, you probably need a new one, and you're gonna want one of these, so you can be safe on the road. And
yeah, definitely.
Cool. So we're gonna swap these out.
Yeah. Bang.
Bam, just chuck it at the car. If you're at a point where your power steering pump is working, you're definitely gonna wanna have them check the universal joint out. It's really easy, quick. And if you made it this far, you liked the video, so make sure to smash that like button down below. Make sure to subscribe to the show with all your friends, and definitely pick up one of our awesome t-shirts. We got coffee, pizza, and G35 ones. We also have ones with Subaru too. So make sure to get your t-shirt and stay tuned, because we got lots more coming up. This thing's gonna be shooting fire.
Yes.
Yes.
fix it and get it back on the ground.
Yeah, right? Oh man.
Cool. Thanks for watching this episode of Mills Garage. Make sure to like and comment below and share the video, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, I should have showed you guys what it was like trying to turn it before, but I just blasted it with WD-40. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how easy it turns now. Oh, well, now it's locked. But the point is, it turns really, really easy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.